Hey guys, welcome back to episode 2 of our Rogue Mode series in Stormworks. In the previous video, we ended up building a boat, we sent that boat out into the water, and we did our first mission. We also found a hell of a lot, actually, of crates. They were like everywhere, and that means we now have $41,000, which is a crazy amount of money. We also actually have 43 research points, so that's a crazy amount of research points as well to have right now. What we're going to do today is actually work on researching a bunch of things. We're going to modify our boat a little bit, and we're probably going to do a lot of sleeping. Let's get straight to it. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, first thing we're going to unlock is fluid management, actually, because I really want a fluid spawner so that we can have our own little tank that goes in the boat. There we go. Instead of obviously having 4 separate tanks. That makes sense. All right, let's go to sleep until that's unlocked. That one was done really quickly. Let's go ahead and unlock something else next. I'm not entirely sure what the next thing really should be. Possibly modular engines, so that we can actually build 2 engines for it, or 1 big engine for it that is separate. Not really sure I want to do that either. Electrics, we could get medium batteries. Not something that I really want to get right now. But what I think I do want is probably some pivots. Yeah, let's go ahead and unlock pivots next. Okay, that's been unlocked as well. Very, very nice. We still have 29 points left. That seems like a lot. That actually seems like a lot. Don't know what I'm going to unlock next. Honestly, weapons is something that we are going to need, but I think winches and stuff like that are very important too. And the flare launcher will stop us from being destroyed by, I don't know, if they do missiles, I guess? They'll stop us from dying to that, so I think that's the next thing we'll get. Okay, we got the boring stuff out of the way, where we had to sit there and research things. Let's go down and actually add the things that we've researched into our boat. Our boat is actually going to change a little bit too. So, this right here is our boat as it stands. Honestly, it looks okay, and it looks like it would work out fine. But what I want to do instead of having it the way that it is actually have this bit all be encased. And we have that be a big room downstairs. We might as well use the space that we have, so yeah, let's do it. Also, I didn't realize, I only added these to one side, so I need to make sure that these are added to both sides, otherwise, I don't know, I can only pull it with one side. So there we go, shove those guys across there, that's fine. And I'm actually going to shove one of them back here. Obviously, we're going to have to paint that one though, like this, and there we go. Yeah. So, what do we think about deleting all of this right here? Deleting this guy and all of these guys. There we go. Deleting this one, and I guess all of this too. And essentially extending these guys out to the sides like this. That feels really weird to do, but I don't know. The fact that we can do it is something that I kind of enjoy. Alright, delete all of these guys all the way. Delete this one, and do this. Okay, that feels so weird. Like, really weird. If I then jug that all in, that looks ridiculous. Okay, I guess what we can do from there is this sort of thing. We can delete all of these side pieces, and this can become one huge room. There we go. Delete all of the bottom, shove these guys in. Yeah, let me go ahead and sort this out real quick, and then we'll show you guys a huge room. So, there we go. This is what it looks like from the outside. I've added an extra window on the top, and if we go to the inside, I've gone ahead and painted all of it, and we've now got a huge room down here. So, we're gonna have to shove the bed back in no matter what. We need a bed. It's important. So let's go ahead and shove a bed into the end. I'm gonna go ahead and do it like this. We'll shove those guys right there so it looks at least a little bit nicer, and that's all good. We're also gonna go ahead and paint the pillow in white, and this bit in white as well, just so it looks a little bit more normal. And I guess the sheet could be a different color? No, we'll leave it as is. Actually, no, we won't. There we go. Okay, cool. Don't really like the color that it is, though. I feel like it's a bit weird. It's a bit of a strange color that I painted it, but there we go. Good. On the back, of course, these are our engines. These are the normal in-game engines, not modular ones, and honestly, they worked quite well. I don't mind them being the way they are, so I think we'll stick with them for now. Although eventually I think I want an outboard motor in the back, because I think that'd be really cool. Never mind, I've deleted them and I've thought of something new to do, and it's actually something that we were literally just talking about. Let's go ahead and shove these guys in here really quickly. Let's go ahead and paint these little bits. I'm going to delete these guys on both sides, and I'm just going to shove that into there and there, this into here and here, and that's awesome. Bit weird, but it's okay for now. Guys, I have access to it. I actually do. So we got these robotic pivots. I unlocked these a second ago. Let's go ahead and delete all of this bit right here. I'm going to shove this into here kind of actually like that. Yeah, it's a bit weird, but sure. Shove that guy straight into there like that. And we're going to add... we're going to add a motor underneath here. Realistically, this is too big for a pivot that we want to use, but... we can still get away with it. In fact, I actually have a better idea. Let's go into here and use the power one. Actually, is this the power one already? I think it is. All we've got to do is pipe this upwards. Okay, so I believe that's the right way around. Let's have a little look. Yes! And what we're going to do is add an engine onto the top of there. Currently, we don't have the other engines, so this is just how this is going to have to work. Shove that there like so. Okay, actually, no, let's do it the other way around. That's fine. Let's pipe this over the top end and straight into here. Okay, this is crazy. I don't know. I don't know if anyone's done this sort of deal before, but sure. Shove that into there. And essentially, the power that comes out the bottom of here is going to be something that can go straight into a propeller. So if we shove that onto there like that, I angle backwards like so, and then I shove a propeller onto there, then realistically, this should work out fine. All right, grab these. Let's do it in the same color as these guys. Type in propeller. Yes. And I think that'll work. I'm pretty sure that'll work. Yeah, let's go ahead and shove one of these guys on there like that. Gonna put this guy right here, and I'm gonna do this. And that looks awesome. Yes. That does mean we're gonna get rid of this propeller and this propeller. I'm gonna have to get rid of a bunch of stuff in there as well. So yeah, let me tidy this up, and then we'll see if we can get this outboard motor working. Alright, so I ended up fixing this bit down here, although it does need painting slightly. So let me just, whoop, there we go, that bit's done. Awesome. What I'm going to do now is actually go to the interior. I've deleted the fuel tanks, and instead of fuel tanks, we are going to have... oh wait, hang on, there's no generator on this. I can put the generators here, actually, so we're going to delete these guys as well. We've got to delete loads of this. There we go. This is for the fuel tank, so let's go ahead and just add a fuel tank into here. Realistically, those can actually stay. All I've got to do is box it off at the end. So let's do this and this. We'll actually shove that guy into there as well. And then I think I could probably get away with something along the lines of this. Maybe. If I delete these guys, we can do something there as well. Although actually, that's for the engine, isn't it? So delete those as well. Oh, this is crazy. This is... oh no, wait. Now I'm just confused. Oh, this is for the air supply. All right, okay, so shove that in there. This is the air supply. This one right here is for refueling. And then we're going to need another one that comes straight off the engine into there as well. Don't worry about that just yet. We can sort that out in a second. Let's shove that guy into there. And then fix this guy across, just like that. Delete this first piece right here. Put a fluid port in there. And that's fine. Yes. Okay, anyway, all I'm doing right now is adding a fuel tank. So I'll finish this up, and then we'll probably end up doing a mission. Okay, this is kind of ugly, but it's fine. We're just going to shove a heat radiator thingamabobby on the back of here, and that is our outboard motor. It looks ugly as heck. As soon as we get modular engines, this will change, so don't worry about that too much. I just want to see if it'll work. So what I'm going to do is add a clutch into here, because we still need a clutch on this thing. Let's shove that there. We're going to shove some generators up here somewhere. Let's go to pipes again. And we're also going to need a gearbox. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a gearbox too. Hopefully this will be fine. Although actually we went from 2 engines to 1 engine, which ain't great. Although it's still okay. Let's go ahead and set this to 3 to 2. Actually 2 to 1 works. That's fine. We'll shove some generators on the sides of this thing, just like this. And there we go. I mean, it looks weird. It looks very weird. But it should work. That is weird looking. It is so weird looking. This is our fuel, by the way. This hose, that's our fuel line. Let's go ahead and close this up really quickly. I did add a bed back in. I still need to add lights to this thing. Also, is there even a mission we can do right now? There is. Oh, wow. The enemy base is really close. Oh, that's not good. What is this as well? Transport buoy. Transport buoy. All right, actually, hold on. I've sort of messed myself up here because of doing this. Because we can't actually use the deck anymore for pulling things on. Yeah, that's not great, actually. Also, I just realized this bit has been painted the wrong color, so let me just do this. And this. There we go. Paint that guy back. And this bit. Whoosh. Okay. Right. Yeah, I can't actually pull things onto the deck because I think I do have winches unlocked. I do. I'm going to add one up here anyway, but I feel like it's not going to be super useful. I won't be able to pull anything onto the deck, but maybe that's fine. I think that's probably fine. Okay, I've added some extra things. I've added some ropes right here. I've added the winch buttons right there. If we go to the interior, I've actually added a lights button, which I haven't given electricity to, apparently. And I've also actually added this. Whoosh! We have a spotlight mounted to the roof. Okay, can we still go downstairs? We still can. Amazing. Oh, this thing's great now. Another thing that I'm going to do, actually, is just go to this piece right here. I'm going to shove that in there, just in case we need to get down into this bit to repair things, because we might have to do that at some point. We can't get into any of the other bits around here, but I think that's fine. So, let's go ahead and spawn it in, and I think we'll go try and do our first mission with this kind of boat layout. It feels weird, but we might be able to do it. I'll shove that there as well, actually. I'm going to shove this guy onto here. And this guy onto here. Awesome. Okay, I'm ready to go. Start your engines! There we go. Okay, weird, but it's working. I think we might end up being way too slow, though. Like, look at how slow this thing is right now. Oh, this is incredibly slow. We don't have very much fuel. We are actually kind of fuel efficient, but, like, this ain't it. This is way too slow. I'm gonna have two of these engines. Okay, guys, we're doing it. We are actually going out there now. I wouldn't mind trying to do that mission, but this one out here also... Oh, you know, I don't want to do that. I don't want to refuel anything. That seems like a really bad mission to do. But I wouldn't mind actually going down to here, traveling past this and going into Olsen Bay. And maybe we could... maybe we could get some money from there? I don't know. Oh, I don't know whether I mentioned. We do actually have two engines right now. Unfortunately, I had to put two hoses in because with just one, this engine wasn't getting any fuel and therefore wasn't starting. But now that I've added two, this is fine. What I might do is actually move these guys to the back so it doesn't look so weird. But, you know what? Other than that, this thing is actually working out very well. We can't really do very much at the front of the boat anymore. Although, actually, this is still a deck we can probably build upon. So maybe we will end up doing that. Guys, it's actually already nighttime. You guys probably can't see an awful lot, but it is nighttime. So what I'm gonna do actually is gonna go downstairs. I don't really care if this mission goes away that we are sort of going towards. All I want to do is make sure that we can see, because being able to see is great. Also, I can't say that I've ever been to this lighthouse before. So I'm gonna head over there, I'm gonna park up, and then we'll, I don't know, we'll go explore. Also, I think there's a crate literally right there. There is! Nice! Hello there! Bam! There we go. 9 research points and 4,005. Whoa, this island's... Whoa! Yes! This island's way bigger than I thought it was. We got a lot of money there, and we got a lot more money now as well. And a hell of a lot more research points. I never checked this island before, and I really should have. Also, this lighthouse is tiny. It's so small. I've never been here. This is so weird to see. Alright, let's climb up to the top of this and see what we can see up here. Alright, there's extra lights on here. There's obviously the big light flying around. And the mission that we were trying to do is actually over there. So can we see that? Ah, look, a buoy. There's a buoy over there. Honestly, that mission is not going to be worth it. However, I still want to go over here anyway, because Olsen Bay is somewhere that might have more crates. And that's what's kind of important right now. Guys, I've made it to the buoy. Unfortunately, my boat is dragging me back in. Why is that happening? All I want to do is swim all the way over here, attach onto it, and then we can try and pull it onto our boat. Is that gonna happen? Who knows? Not me. But what I think we should do is just try and attach this rope. Come on. I'm really struggling here. Try and attach this rope onto here first. There we go, which we've done. And then we can try and pull it on board. The only issue is we've now got 2 outboard motors in the way. And we've got a winch that is mounted quite high. So this ain't great. But we might be able to pull it on and over anyway. Oh, it seems like a bad idea. This seems like a really bad idea. If I can get it on the deck, though, I'll be super happy. I mean, that's not quite on the deck. But actually, if we stop pulling now, that will be able to be transported like that. Definitely. Look at that. It's totally working. Okay, so what I wanted to do was go to Olsen Bay, so that is where I'll see you guys next. Guys, we've made it. Unfortunately, it is nighttime again. So, although we have made it, we are not in a good position. I need to have a little look around, see if I can find any crates. I currently can't see any. Obviously, we could capture this base, and that would make a lot of sense, but I'm not going to do it right now. I want to have a look around, I want to find some crates. Also, I'm going to sleep in a bed and make it daytime. I checked all the buildings, and there were no crates in those. However, there was this crate round the back with 12 research points and $2,500. That's pretty nice. Now it's time... Whoa, hold on. There are enemies in this. That is not an enemy. Now it's time to check the church, because sometimes the church has a lot of money in it. And that would be great for me. Hello? Any money? No? Okay. Out the back? No. Okay. Well, we found what we needed to find. We just got a little bit of lag. I don't know whether it was because of him. Might have been. Anyway, let's return back to... I guess we could capture it. Yeah, let's capture it. Island successfully captured. Nice. Okay, is our mission still there? No way. They still want the buoy. Okay, well, I guess we can just go ahead and... Oh, it is messing with our boat a little bit. Our boat has done like a 360 since the last time I've seen it, but okay, that's fine. Let's jump back on, and we'll drive it to where it wants to go. And you will notice I didn't paint that bit. That's an accident, but it's fine. Okay, jump back on the boat, let's go. Wait, I just noticed something. Look at that! The helicopter actually crashed out there. Also, was there a crate there? I don't know what I just seen. I thought I just seen something in the water, but never mind. Yeah, that guy crashed out there and is on fire. That's not amazing. He might actually start a forest fire from there. Oh, that would be really bad. But it's not my problem, so let's continue. I actually don't think it's worth the effort to actually do this, so instead of doing it, I'm actually gonna drop the buoy off right now, and that's fine. We'll leave it here. Yeah, because at the minute, this boat is actually way too slow. It's geared very much wrong. But yeah, we'll go ahead and drive straight back home now, I think. We haven't really used very much fuel. Overall, I think we've used like 1,000 liters. 1,000 liters? Just 100 liters is what I meant. So yeah, we need to change the gear ratios on this to be a little bit better. I'm also thinking the bridge should maybe be extended to be wider, so it goes out to the edge right here and the edge right here, and I think that would be a much better looking and more useful boat. Alright, I guess we're at that point in the video where I'm going to ask you guys for something. I'm going to say, if you guys are enjoying the video, please leave a like down below. It helps me out massively. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. And I've also got my Discord linked down below if you guys want to join that. Anyway, let's continue. Guys, we finally made it home. Let's do some donuts to appreciate that fact. Oh, yeah. I love that this boat can do this. It's kind of ridiculous, though. Anyway, let's go ahead and bring it back into the workbench. And that is awesome. So, we now have $51,677 dues and 50 research points. I am currently using some research to actually get basic logic, which is fine. So, what are we going to do now? Well, I guess we're going to go to sleep. So let's do that. Sleepy time. There we go. We woke up midday. That's fine. And the weather is actually really, really nice today. There are no new missions, really, so we're not going to do any of that. One thing that I do want to do is set my waypoint over there. The enemy is actually on that island that we can see right there. That's not good. Oh, that's actually really bad. So we are going to have to do something about that soon, but I'm not entirely sure what we need to do. Unfortunately, going out there and fighting them just doesn't seem to be an option. Like, I don't think it is an option until we can build something bigger. And unfortunately, this is the biggest workbench we currently have. What we might be able to do is actually go down here, though, and buy North Harbor. Now, I can't remember how expensive this is. I'm pretty sure it's like 60,000. We are close to that, but we need more for an actual vessel as well. So we can't get it yet. Okay, so we're gonna go on a little trip over to the other island. In fact, all the way over to the harbor, because we're actually gonna steal their fuel. I mean, that's kind of what's gonna happen anyway. So yeah, we might as well drive over there now and grab some. Although actually, we're not really gonna be getting fuel. What we're actually gonna be doing is just exploring a little bit, trying to find some more crates, and then possibly buying the place as well, depending on how much money it actually costs. We currently only have 37,000 because our boat costs more now, but we'll see how much it costs. Oh, this is kind of weird to see, actually. There is an island right here in between the hospital island and the harbor. This is uncommon, I would say. Anyway, I was going to check for crates. I can see the one up there at the top, so we're going to stop there. And we'll check around the rest of the island and see if there's any more, because, you know, crates are awesome, and as long as we find enough crates, we can actually buy that harbor over there today, maybe. Okay, I can actually see another one right there. So I can currently see 2 crates on this island. I guess this is actually 2 islands technically, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and park up in the center of them, I guess, and then we'll go over there. Now that I've actually made these engines faster, by the way, turning is ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. Anyway, let's go grab those crates. Crate number 1, bam! There we go, 6 research points and 7 grand. And then crate number 2, we got 6 research points and 3 grand. Okay, back to the boat and back to the harbor. Alright guys, we've made it. Unfortunately though, it is nighttime again. It seems that it actually gets very dark very quickly in this save, which we are gonna have to work with, unfortunately. So let's just cruise forwards just a tad. There we go. We're gonna cruise over. Hold on. What's going on here? Gonna cruise over to this, and that's all good. Nice. Alright. I'm also actually gonna go to sleep through the night, too. I'll do it here. Alright, we can't see anything, but in the morning, we will awaken. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Outside we go, and then up the ladder we go, and that's amazing. Yes. Alright, so I want to find out how much this place is. It's either 40,000 or 60,000, and I'm pretty sure it's 60. Although I haven't bought it in a long time. 60. Okay, we don't quite have 60. However, if we find any crates here, we might be able to. But what's the chances of finding crates? Probably quite low, actually. Let's have a little look in here, see what we can find. Nothing. Alright, great. Let's go upstairs, see what we can find in here. Nothing. Great. Nice. Just what we wanted. Oh my, I actually completely forgot these missions existed. We should actually build ourselves a truck. We should build ourselves a truck for these. Does it say anywhere on these how much money you get for them somewhere? Oh, there it does. Okay, cool. So, Dean Hall Coal Quarry. That is literally this place, right? A Dean Hall Mining Company. I mean, that's, yeah, okay, that's the same place. That's not very far away, and that's quite a lot of money. Let's have a little look at the next one. That's the same, but that is more money, and then what's the next one? Spy Cakes Freight Terminal. That's quite, wait, what? That's a journey. That is a big old journey. We can't do that one. Anyway, I haven't found any extra crates. I'll just check this building real quick. Nothing in there. We'll capture this, because we might as well. And then we'll figure out what we're gonna do next. And successfully captured islands. I mean, that's not necessarily true, but yeah. Anyway, weirdly, I'm actually gonna end this video here. We didn't really accomplish too much. Oh, you know what? No, we did. We captured Olsen Bay. We also captured this place over here as well. We also modified our boat a little bit too. Yeah, you know what? We did a few things. We did. So I'm going to end this video here. In the next one, we're going to make sure that we end up buying this place, because we do need it. The other thing I need to do as well is make sure I don't die to the enemies, because they are getting very close. So weapons are probably going to be researched, actually, right now. Let's go ahead and do that. Where are they? Where are weapons? Modular engines, weapons. In fact, we'll do both. I also need to unlock this as well. Anyway, for now, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.